Hi Virgos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your September 2017 love reading. I'm going to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide all Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because it's a general reading, coupled and or singled, with a word of prayer that we can refer to at the end of the reading. Thank you, Spirit, but that we won't look at right now. What we will do is we will look at an overall energy for all coupled and single. Then I will do a coupled reading and a singled reading, and we'll close with a spiritual guidance message reading, okay? So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies through the month of September, maybe even into the first week of October 2017. All right, so if there are some of you who have been feeling like this, know that the time has come to clear your energy. All right? This means taking all your pain, anguish, and frustration of someone from your past, staring into a flame, putting all of those thoughts into that flame, and then blowing the flame out, watching those things dissipate up into the universe, knowing that in that moment you have cleared your path. You have provided yourself with a blank canvas by which you can paint your life here forward as. Who are you now? What is it going to look like? And who are you going to allow in your path in this painting? All right, so that obviously has to do with maybe someone who just got divorced or who's been fighting, trying to release someone from their past. Could be a single person. Either way, the card crossing that is separation. Okay, releasing someone and time apart from someone. In your thoughts position, some of you may be thinking and or fearing that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a connection going. And yet in your foundation, some of you are thinking that this could be the one. Wow. Again, this is the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to combine it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we move through the Celtic cross reading before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgos, male and female, either or, for the next month of 2017. Thank you. Wow. Look at you guys. So those of you who have been trying to clear your energy, if you go through the process of clearing your energy, if you finally realize what the last path was to teach you about yourself and understand that you've now gone full circle when it comes to this lesson about yourself, you can confidently step into your new world path with new beginnings as a new person, with new experiences, new memories. It's time for the new. Putting an end to the old. Some of you want to be with someone that you think may be your life partner or your soulmate partner, but you may be apart from this person at this time. In your thoughts, some of you are trying to reach out to others. Others have been reaching out back to you. And yet, some of you may be fearing there's not enough attraction or chemistry for some reason. In your foundation, some of you may be fearing that this was the one. Each of those swords on the wall represent pain, anguish, frustration, worry, and fear, but from the past. So how long are you going to hang those on your wall and let them keep you up at night? It's time to take them down, to open the blinds and to let the sun shine in. Instead of saying, is this the one? Go and find out if it is the one. In the recent past, pardon me, there was a situation, or your love life, being affected by children. Therefore, the High Priestess was trying to guide you with the right answers, to guide your path and to provide you with the information that you needed when it came to a connection with someone who may have children. In the next few weeks, some of you are understanding that as you release and heal the past, that you can now experience more love in your present. It's about forgiving someone. How do you know you've forgiven? When you can actually pray that they have peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and love in their future. And learning what that connection with that person was meant to teach you about yourself. And as you release and heal, you can now experience new love in your present. Oh, more love, but I said new. You can now take all of that experience and knowledge with the magician energies, and you can manifest something new moving forward. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have control over whether or not you want to start anew with a strong magnetic attraction. And Spirit's saying you've put a lot of energy in. Know that they are helping to bring that wish come true for you. Spirit's saying it's all about flirting. It's all about extending your lighthearted energies to others. So don't be afraid to allow the Temperance Angel to wrap her dark red wings around you so that you can heal from what has transpired, so you can understand who you are now because of what transpired, where you're going, what you want, who you're going to be. Take your time and be patient and extend your lighthearted energies to others until you have the clarity that you need to move forward. As you're manifesting, as you're forgiving, and as you're learning. In your hopes and fears position, know that the Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you, that you are lovable and that you deserve love. Some of you are fearing that what happened in the past could happen again. That is what made you think you didn't deserve love. But again, we are each in our own path, even when we're with someone. And each time we connect with others, we are meant to learn about ourselves. And sometimes as we learn about ourselves, if we understand the lesson or somebody else needs to learn more about their life path, things just move on. Now, of course, I'm talking more about singles, but it could be about people who have come on the other side and are out of a marriage now and are trying to move forward. You do deserve love. Don't ever think that you don't. And there are plenty out there who want to be the one for you. You just need to let go of any pain and anguish to flirt and open your heart, because your outcome position is divine timing, is at work in your love life. As soon as you decide to leave troubled waters behind. All right? Divine timing is at work when you decide to finally go away from the trouble and the pain. The card representing the entire read is speaking of you guys having a different opinion or viewpoint of a connection with someone than the other person does. I believe this is a new person. They and you have different perspectives. They or you are being greedy with their money, their emotions. They're not wanting to open up. They're not wanting to share. They're not wanting to give of their money that they worked hard for. But that's what this healing is all about. Okay? That's what this flirting is about. That's what you're trying to manifest. And learn from in the past. New path with a soulmate. You got to open up. You got to uncover your heart. You got to share with others. You got to get on the same path with that person to understand what it is you both want and set goals to make sure you both want the same thing. The card being presented to you from Spirit is that you need to love yourself first. Don't judge yourself by what you have lost. This had to happen to teach you about you. And now because you've made it through to the other side, Spirit's saying that they're offering you not just one cup, but two. Overflowing with abundance and joy and prosperity and love. So don't cry over spilt milk. It's your self-respect that makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so love yourself first. Don't let someone else's love who hurts you affect who you are to yourself, if that makes sense. We are all humans, fighting our own inner demons, walking our own paths, trying to find understanding in our life. And along the way, we connect energies with other human beings. And a lot of the time, we are inadvertently hurting each other because we need to learn spiritually about ourselves. And this path for a lot of you has been about loving yourself first. If you can't love yourself first, then you very well have never been in love before. That's what makes you romantically attractive to a new person. Opening your heart to yourself and others. All right, so we're going to go into the coupled Virgos. So this is for Virgos who are coupled, and this is for the person you are coupled with. This could be married or just dating. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Virgos born with the Virgo sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign with clearly defined messages regarding the person they are thinking of, that they are coupled with. What is that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to their connection to this Virgo in a relationship? Okay, we had some jump out here. So let's see. If you are coupled, this person is trying to pay very, very close attention to whether or not you guys are like kindred spirits, whether or not you are still equal and fair in your happiness and your contentment. This person you're thinking of wants to open up their heart to the fullest extent. And yet in their foundation, they are ready to run away. In the recent past, this person you're coupled with went through a lot, and they learned a lot. And they decided to lay down a battle and to move forward and take a chance with you on a connection that felt balanced. Their mind is open, but their feet want to run. In the next few weeks, there's going to be partying and celebration for this person. And this person has control over deciding what it is they want to wish for, because they can make a wish come true. Spirit's telling this person to take their time to heal, to not rush anything, and to be patient. In their hopes and fears, they are all kinds of up in their head about something. And in the outcome position, they have their heart open to you or you to them. Now I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Again, this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgos, male or female, because it's a general reading. What is the person that this Virgo is connected to in a relationship or marriage? Coupled with, what are that person they're coupled with? What is that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to their connection to the Virgo? All right, well, they're very, very focused when it comes to having a beautiful home life with friends and family and beautiful things and lots of prosperity. They've worked hard to keep things balanced between the two of you. They are starting to reconsider things and are wondering how they're going to use their final sword. In their thoughts, they have given all of themselves to love, and yet they feel like someone is not accepting their cup of love. And in their foundation, they are getting to the point where they've had enough pain and they are ready to run away. In the recent past, they have been through a lot. And Spirit is there with this major arcana judgment, was there to help them to make the right choices when it came to using this sword, when it came to deciding whether or not this was a balanced relationship. In the next few weeks, this person is going to be celebrating and having fun as they leave troubled waters behind. They have control over making a new wish and putting on their armor getting clear, organized, logical, and disciplined about where it is they're going and what it is they want. They're going to be clear about that wish, and they're going to get it no matter what. Spirit is telling them to be patient, even though they're up in their head about someone not accepting their love, in their hopes and fears. They are fearing that they're not going to have a money offer they've been waiting for, or that you guys aren't going to come through somehow because you've taken too long. Ooh. This person wants the truth, and they're going to get the truth. This is the truth sword, the Ace of Swords, being offered by the universe. This will help them to cut away from their path up to this point so that they can start anew. They're going to receive the truth about a love offer or about a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because it's general. They want to have fun. They felt like things were going great. They were thinking of the way things were in the past when they were independent and on their own, and now they're understanding that a love offer isn't what they thought it was, and that they know that they can stand strong in their own 2 feet, with or without this connection. So if some of you guys aren't opening up your heart and you want the connection that you're in, you best start really giving this person a lot of affection and love. Because they may just take a walk. All right, so single people, whoever you singles may be thinking about at this time, what are that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to that person's connections to the Virgo? Singles. Okay. Well, there's a single person who's being very patient. They're going back and forth about their choices, and they do not want to be forced in any way. They are observing the situation and being patient to see if there is equal give and take in a partnership or connection. In their thoughts, they are very focused, and yet in their foundation, they know they can stand strong in their own path. Wow, you guys are dealing with some pretty strong people. Strong-minded, independent. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, in addition to the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck before us, please provide us with more messages from the Rider-Waite deck for clarification as we go through each step of this singles reading. What is this person that these single Virgos are thinking of? What is this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to their connection to the Virgo? Okay. For some of you, they have taken maybe a connection to you guys and made it into a little more than what they thought it was, and they understand that. They're trying to look at it from every perspective. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to wait for clarity. It's being crossed with, am I just receiving attention, or is this equal give and take? Because this equal give and take really makes me feel good about myself. But is it love? In their thoughts position, this person is very focused when it comes to each of the messages they've been receiving. And in their foundation, they're going to take a trip, or you're going to take a trip to see them. They may jump in their train, plane, or automobile, even though they don't know what's going to come of the situation. They may take the steps, but they know that they're going to survive whether things work out or not. In the recent past, you offered them love, or they offered you love. Weird. They saw you as very financially independent, or you saw them as financially independent. So there was financial independence and offers of love, or little words that involved love. Now in the next few weeks, this single person's going to get up in their head. They're paying very close attention to their karma. They're hoping the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in their favor, and they have control over Creating something in a very slow manner, especially when it comes to career and finances. Creating something in a very slow manner when it comes to their children or someone from their past. And this Knight of Pentacles could be you guys. You could be connecting with someone from your past, and they're waiting for you to do more than just send them some messages and give them some attention. Spirit's saying that there is a new path available to this person. So this person's looking at a new exciting path. Could have to do with career and finances, could have to do with love and passion. But they are definitely using their Queen of Cups energies to sit back, be patient, to observe, to listen to their intuition, and not to make any forward movement until they have clarity in their hopes and fears. They are hoping to put closure to one world path and to step into another, but they're fearing that that path out there away from them, I don't know, they're just fearing it. They don't know what to make of it. And in their outcome position, they're trying to figure out, oh, maybe they did figure out. They're in a painful situation and they're hoping that there is a love connection, like a soulmate connection here, but they don't want to go through any pain. They're either leaving pain behind or they're seeing this as a painful connection, and at some point, like I thought, in a layout to my right here, they are on the edge of running away from a person who's being sneaky. They're going to say what needs to be said and make the right choices, because the Major Arcana Judgment is there to help them make the right choices. The Hierophant is telling this person that this has all been a lesson for them to learn about themselves and to have hope and faith as they leave troubled waters behind. They want to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk on a new beginning and on a love offer. That's the path they're hoping to step into. And they're taking steps to deal with the negativity that they have in their mind. They're waiting for justice to turn in their favor because they want a balanced path. They're waiting for someone from the past to come in, but there's heartache and 3 people. That's why they're cautious. They know this. So if you're thinking of someone and you're single, the person you're thinking of is looking at a 3-party situation and really is worried about their karma. They're worried about doing the right thing. They're worried about making the right choices. They're worried about situations involving children. They are worried about a lot of stuff that they need to figure out, and they're working out a new path for themselves. They're very strong and very independent, and they don't need anybody to survive, and they know that. They're looking for the right person in their life, and if you're not it, if you don't want to open up your hearts, Virgos, all the way, then just, stay on your own. All right, so I do feel like there's a lot of people who want to open their hearts to you guys, but I feel like there's some of you guys who don't want to open your heart back. So that might be something to work on when it comes to love and romance. And let's see. Your word of prayer. No, I know what I wanted to do. One more thing. I wanted to send you guys off with some spiritual guidance. Okay, that would be really good at this time. And it's ironic because the Romance Angel deck speaks of you guys loving yourself first. Maybe it is that you have to have self-respect and self-love, and you know you're not there yet. And that's okay. Just be honest with others about that and say, I'm on a personal journey and I do care about you, but I can't love you because I'm still angry with myself about whatever, and I need to love myself first. All right. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo, male or female, because it's a general reading with clearly defined spiritual messages for the next month and a half or so. Okay, the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time, Virgos, is improving your health. Focus on improving your health. That will happen by connecting with helpful people, people who want to connect and be of help and assistance to you in some way. You can see here that there's a lot of helpful angels. So pray to Spirit about your health. In your thoughts, now may not be the right time, is what Spirit's saying. It may not be the right time. And in your foundation, Spirit's saying it's up to you to decide when you have finally built up your self-love to spread your wings and to fly. In the recent past, Spirit said yes to something. We'll clarify in a minute with the Rider-Waite deck. And in the next few weeks, Spirit's saying it's time to look for a sign. Wow. Again, if you guys are in a happy, contented marriage or relationship, then you don't need to watch these unless, because there's no need to worry about anything. Usually people come to these readings because they need guidance. If you're happy, be thankful. All right, so the card representing your current life path and the messages from Spirit have to do with improving your health. Learning and using the magician energies to take what you already know and have experienced in your life and apply that to your life to make yourself healthy. You know, work out, eat better, eat smaller portions, etc., etc. People are going to be helpful. People from your past, they want to help you move in a better direction, in a healthier direction. In your thoughts, maybe you're worried about peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. And that's why you're saying it's not the right time. Right now I have to take care of my family. And in your foundation, it's up to you to spread your wings and fly. It's up to you to decide when you want to jump in that train, plane, or automobile and meet someone. Even though you don't know what's going to become of the situation, where it's going to bring you towards, at least take the steps. Because it's going to improve your health. Even if it's not the right time, it's going to improve your health. In the recent past, yes, there was a love offer that maybe you thought was going to grow into something, or didn't, or wasn't, or someone else didn't. It was confusing. It was new and it was very small. And Spirit's saying yes, it was meaningful. In the next few weeks, look for a sign when it comes to, could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be an older male, but it could be male or female. Look for a sign when it comes to that person and then set your goals. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, compromise with helpful people. Listen to the High Priestess. She's going to help guide you when it comes to finding answers. When it comes to looking for that sign. When it comes to deciding about a trip to connect with helpful people. When it comes to making the right choices to improve your health. Spirit's speaking to you of success. Telling you that there will be success if you can just speak up for yourself. Clearly state with others exactly what it is that you want. And tell them that you will accept nothing less. That you will move forward with your path if others don't respect your boundaries. It could also be that you guys are going to have success with a person who is an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And you'll be looking for a sign to set things in motion, but that now's not the right time because you're focused on family or home. In your hopes and fears, Spirit's asking for you to wait, to work on getting out of your head, to love yourself first. And in your outcome position, they're saying don't stop. The wheel of fortune and karma is turning in your favor. As you improve yourself, as you connect with others, as you open your heart and look for a sign, as you take the steps to improve your health, as you compromise with Spirit to find the answers you need, and know that it's up to you to move forward at some point. Don't stop trying. Don't stop loving yourself. Don't Stop going after what it is that you guys want. The card overlooking the entire read is abundance. Learning about what you have made it through in the past and what this experience and knowledge has taught you, and applying that spiritual and earthbound knowledge to your future path. It is this experience and knowledge that's going to make the next bush of pentacles be that much larger and more successful because of what you're learning about yourself at this time. And yes, that could be successful in love. I see abundance and romance. Know that you're ready. This could take the whole month and a half to 2 months, 7 to 10 weeks. You'll find that you're ready like a trophy, that you'll finally have the energies of the Strength card to reach out and ask for help for others, to work on recovering from what you've had to go through. Ask your angels about putting something to an end, and then be assertive when it comes to connecting out to others. There will be big happy changes if you move on into your future. Reconsider letting someone or something go and find a peaceful resolution within your own self when it comes to who you truly are after all that you have experienced. Wow. So you guys are going through some major spiritual transformation at this time, like a lot of people. It's a time of going within and thinking about what you want and planning how you're going to get that, making sure you're in touch with your truth, because that is what's going to bring you guys success in all areas. Now, the word of prayer that we pulled earlier is sobriety. My clear mind is easily able to focus and to concentrate. So it's time to put aside anything you've been leaning on in order to love yourself first. Mother Mary supports your intention to have a chemical-free lifestyle. She can guide your detoxification process and support you in choosing sobriety one day at a time. A clear and sober mind is able to concentrate during meditation and prayer in the same way that a sober driver can better steer an automobile in a straight line. Your prayers for help in this regard can also reduce or even eliminate cravings for unhealthful substances, so that sobriety is a pleasant and peaceful choice. Mother Mary's love will give you the feelings of comfort, bliss, and love that you once sought through this substance. And it's not always just substances. It could be our thoughts, our behaviors. Either way, it's what has been preventing you from loving yourself and getting healthy within yourself. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope, wish, and pray that each of you find the peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and love that you have been searching for. If you're interested in a reading, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Please like, subscribe, and share. Take care, and God bless.